wanted to have a brokerage where we felt if we were at that brokerage, we would have never had to change brands. So we tried to make an agent-centric brokerage where everything is here that Phil and I were looking for when we were agents.
When we started our own brokerage, it was like, what could we do? What could we set up that would have really prevented us from ever leaving the first brokerage we started with? And so that's how we came up with today's commission splits.
One of the most attractive things to come to Trophy Properties and Auctions with was the commission splits.
We're on a rolling 12 split. As long as you're a full-time agent working and kind of carrying the mail, if you will, you're going to have a very favorable split for you. If you're doing a lot of work, you're not going to need a lot of hand-holding. So we reward that with a very favorable split.
The commissions, are great. If the harder you work, the more money you can make, and I really like that.
The more I sell, the better off I am. The more I'm going to make, the more I'm going to be able to capture. The more Trophy Properties and Auctions is going to reward us for doing our job.
I think we're on the upper end of the fairness of the spectrum as far as getting fair rates based on performance.
Some people say, well, man, I'd have to start all over again. No, we have several agents that have, come to us through those scenarios, and we'll look at, where they were from a production standpoint the last year or two, and then we can negotiate and have them start at a similar level, because making a move is a hassle. And there's usually, you're kind of walking away from an income stream that, might go down for a little bit, but hopefully it comes back tenfold. But we'll do everything we can to make the transition smooth.
I think it's been fair. Yeah, I got to keep performing to stay where I'm at, but that's part of the game. That's part of the challenge. It's like shooting a big buck. You got to keep getting them. You got to keep going, go.
Once you move kind of up the ladder, you can kind of keep that very high split going. That's a big advantage to us. Also, the contacts that I make, it doesn't matter where they live in the state. I make a contact and they live on a different part of the state, but they have a project they want to work with me on. That's my contact that I get to pursue.
We don't do territories, and that was something that we decided early on. We have the policy of you practice where you're licensed. In reality is you can't be everywhere all the time. So our more successful agents do a better job of utilizing their time by focusing on a particular area. But if an opportunity comes up elsewhere, they have the freedom to pursue it themselves.
If you get a lead that's worthy of your drive and you know the customers that well, drive and take care of the customers to the best of your ability.
And I didn't need to limit myself to, say, one county or one zip code. What I really needed to do was help kind of a client profile. So a lot of my clients have a similar profile, and with that, I've sold commercial real estate, equestrian properties, really nice homes and horse properties, raw land, subdivision land, transitional land, apartment buildings, entire rental portfolios. And it's not because I focus necessarily on one thing, it's because I focus on these clients. So I guess you may call me a hybrid agent.
We have a lot of expertise in land. We have a lot of expertise in residential and do a fair amount of commercial. So not only can you practice where you're licensed, but you can be a crossover agent.
I am a residential agent, but I also classify myself as a hybrid agent because I will also sell land. We do auctions. We work with equestrian properties. Michelle's at the lake. We do residential, new construction, lots, commercial, you name it. We have a little bit of expertise in all of it.
I would be known as a hybrid agent. I sell a little bit of everything. I say farms are my niche, obviously properties like we've talked about, but I sell a fair amount of houses, homes on 5, 3, 20, whatever, rural stuff, subdivision stuff. I've sold stuff in Forestdale, $1 million homes. I've even dabbled in the commercial world, so I feel like I always brand myself as a realtor. I try to figure out what we're selling, how to best sell it.
One of the reasons we left our last brokerage is because we wanted to focus on auctions. We're the #1 real estate land auction company in the state of Missouri. If you look at our map on our website, it clearly shows that we sell the bulk of the land auctions in the state of Missouri. And it's just another tool where you walk into a client and they think they want to do a listing because that's what they know, but we can show them the advantages of an auction. Not always is that the case, but we do what's right for the client.
You don't have to be an auctioneer to do auctions here at Trophy Properties and Auction. We will train you. We have a boot camp.
We're going to hold your hand and walk you through all the number of the first auctions. Jason Wallingford will be there for step-by-step of how to run this auction, and it'll go off seamlessly, and you can have the confidence to have that as a tool to pitch to your clients if that's what's best for their property as an auction. Then we have the experience to help you out.
It's a totally different sale. It's a totally different process.
We are an agent-centric company, and all the marketing is done that way as well. So when you do a marketing piece, it has your name, big, bold, all the leads. We want to go to you. We don't want those leads coming in here. We want them going to the agent. All marketing dollars that you spend on your marketing efforts drive the traffic to you. So your marketing dollars are spent on your marketing. It's not to promote more leads for somebody in some other territory or anything else. All of your marketing dollars and efforts go to promote you, your phone number. All the leads that come in from our website about your listings, they go directly to you. We don't do any monkey business or take any referrals or anything else. All of your leads go to you.
I picked Trophy Properties and Auction because I saw the marketing. I saw the plans, I met with the people. I had several different options, and after exploring everything and going through my checklist, Trophy Properties and Auction hit every one of them. You know, we're allowed to do our own marketing. We maintain the Trophy branding, but you know, I put out a lot of mailers, you know, and I'm doing more this year, you know, mailers every couple of weeks, every month. Those leads that come in, those come to my Rolodex, my contact list, and those are mine, and I get to pursue those, which is a great example. I've never had a lead taken away.
They just continue to back me and help me when I need help. If I need the sales team, I got the sales team. I need help on this marketing, I get the marketing. They answer the call if I need it. So I just felt like the whole time it was just a brand, and also it's a brand that people can trust. It's a respectful brand. You know, it ain't no mom and pop shop. And we're not a franchise thing.
This has been a wonderful move for us and our family.
If you're an established agent working at a brokerage that's been there for a while and you don't have good splits and maybe you don't have a good auction department, coming to Trophy would be a great solution for you, where we have the hybrid agency where you can do residential and farms. We have the auction toolbox. We have an unbelievable marketing department. I think if you're frustrated with the splits and the marketing that you're getting for you, or if somebody's hogging your leads, come to Trophy. You get all your leads, you have auctions, and you have great splits.
If you're a standalone brokerage and you're looking at you and your team coming over to Trophy, we'd be more than happy to talk to you. We've folded a few agencies like that into our company. Also, if you're a franchisee, I mean, every franchise agreement has an expiration date that comes up. If you want to talk, we'd be happy to sit down and you can make the assessment. Are you getting the value that you're paying for in terms of royalties, or would you be better off working directly with Trophy Properties and Auction and not have to be paying those royalties?
Changing brokerage is a big decision and can be scary. But if you're frustrated with commission splits, not being able to market yourself, somebody stealing your leads, not having a valid auction service to provide for your customers, give us a call at Trophy Properties and Auction.
We would love to have a discussion with you. Don't hesitate to contact us and we'll get in touch with you soon.